Do you do criminal work?
Yes, we do a lot of criminal work. In fact, all of the work that I do is criminal work because that's my particular interest and my area of expertise. But we also have directors who do civil work.
And what about legal aid work?
Oh, yes. Yes, most of the criminal work we do is under legal aid.
And prison visits?
Yes, we do those as well. It's quite useful sometimes to meet with the defendant. And of course, if he's in prison, that's where you have to go.
Would you come to my office to see my client? Because that obviously is where my client is going to feel most at home, and I'd like to be there in the interview.
Yes, we would like you in the interview because that means that legal professional privilege applies to anything that's said to us. It is useful sometimes to meet with the defendant in person and discuss the whole fact and background to the case and the financial aspects as well.
How much does it cost?
It depends. It depends on the complexity of the work and the number of hours involved, but typically a few £1,000s.
Right, David, can you just give me an overview of what you might do in a confiscation case?
Yeah. A lot of the confiscations we do are criminal lifestyle cases. So you've got a benefit figure which is made up of the benefit of the particular criminal conduct and assumed benefit of various types. So we would look at the detail of that benefit, look at what's in the Section 16 statement and the appendices. The Section 16 statements that you get vary very much in quality, from very competent and well-prepared statements to statements which quite literally do not add up. So we check all of the statements, all of the detail, then we gather information to test, for example, whether some of the credits that have been assumed benefit are in fact simply monies from another account, to test whether a benefit is assumed on, let's say, an account in the name of a limited company where the defendant is an individual, or an account in the name of the defendant's wife or girlfriend or husband, and not the defendant himself. And there are issues that arise in those connections with piercing the corporate veil and with the burden of proof on the prosecution to show that, for example, a credit to a spouse's account has actually been of money obtained by the defendant himself or herself.